if this does play out, what we look for, 27 points, so 0.9, and it's at 2818.25. It looks like we might push the highs before we actually come back down though. Let's see what happens here. If we start like respecting this line, I might take the trade. It's right at open though, so it makes these sort of wick entries a little bit difficult. Like, what would the long plays be from here? But then with this one, you'd have to pass through this. Although we have been just sort of slipping through these levels, price hasn't really been respecting them. So I mean, this obviously isn't happening. What is the next potential option? So I mean, potentially we get this sort of thing happen. Although kind of inclined to think that price will continue up. So maybe we should be looking for something like this. And this is seeming quite. Ooh, I don't know. Don't feel super comfortable shorting this. And if it shows us that it wants to come down, then, you know, potentially. We are sort of respecting this level at the moment. What is this, 34? In case we come above 34, would be 7 micros. If we stay below this, then maybe we do get sells off of it. Or potentially we wait for, you know, wicks and a rejection of this level, and then come down back below this level, and then some wicks into this one, and take the short from here down to here. That might be a safer move. So we would take this one at 27, which would be 9 micros. And this one is 31, which is 8 micros. Okay. Let's see how it reacts here. I think for long positions, I will take this one and not this one. It's a bit aggressive, taking it off the very lows. But if we have this bull flag and it breaks up and then comes down and wicks into this again, I think that's a pretty good confirmation of some more bullish price. However, having reacted to the underside of this level, if we now come down and break the lows of this level and we start wicking into the underside of this level, I think that's a pretty good sign that we can start coming down. I do quite like this for longs at the moment. It seems like this level is being respected. Okay, it looks like the sells might be on. So now we're looking for this setup. We're looking for this one to hit. I just want to see how price reacts to this level before I actually place my entry though. Okay, that's unfortunate. It seems like it's probably not going to come back up and test it again. It's possible that this is, you know, we had the impulse. This could just be a pullback, you know, bull flag kind of situation. Maybe we come back up and make the move back up. I mean, there definitely seems to be an amount of resistance here. I think if we do get above this level, then there is a good chance that we start playing, you know, the bull side plays out from this side. You know, we're breaking out of that bull flag kind of situation. So, you know, either we're going to tap into this level and get a sharp rejection down, or we're going to break up above and then start tapping in from the top side. Yeah, I think I quite like the idea of longs here. There definitely seems to be some sort of resistance here. I wonder if it's you know, this sort of inverse fair value gap that price is sort of respecting at the moment. I just can't tell if we're trying to come down off of this level or if we're going to try and break up above it. I'm glad I didn't actually get my entry over here, because I think this would have been a pretty stressful trade. Chopping around here for so long wouldn't really fill me with confidence. It does look kind of bullish. We just got to wait for a good confirmation to actually get into the trade. By the looks of it, I think I'm probably going to end up taking this setup, but we'll just have to see what actually happens. We're still respecting this level for now, but I'd much rather see price get above it. If we do get in this trade and it starts playing out, I'm also considering moving the TP a bit higher and then just sort of like trading stops when it gets to the original TP. It's like the sooner I can get out of the sort of buffer zone, the better. I would like to get sort of above that $2,000 profit as soon as possible. We did break these heights here. I want to get just a little bit of volume above that level before I place an entry. Maybe the sells are on. You know, if we start breaking down below these levels, or I should probably say these levels, maybe the sells will come on. I still would really much prefer the buys. Although sells are looking more valid the more it respects this level. This might be our chance. Let's see how this candle plays out. Hopefully it doesn't just fly up without us. And we definitely don't want to see this candle flip. Yeah, it's looking strong. Really, it's going to move without me. I want to place my buy order. So I've got my limit order here. If price comes back down to it, that'll tag us in. If not, I think I might have to go for this trade. But hopefully this one comes back to us. So if we get above this level and we start playing down to this one, we'll be looking at 7 micros at 29.43. And it's very nice. First trade of the day, I wanted to take it from here up to here. Didn't come and give me my entry. And then the second trade I actually wanted to take from here up to here, and it looks like it's not going to give me my entry again. So hopefully this one plays out. Yeah, it looks like this one is not in the cards. Let's try for this trade instead. It would be interesting if we just double top here and start coming down instead. Let's see how this reacts to this level here. We did slightly close above it. Let's see if it can hold. Oh yes, it starts to look pretty good. But again, it's just gonna fucking rip off without me. Oh dear. I feel like it's one of those days, isn't it? It's gonna, instead of coming back and retesting any of the levels, it's just gonna smash straight through them all. This is ridiculous. Can you please just come in and give me a trade, please? Let's see, maybe we get our entry. I wonder if we were playing off a daily order block today. Daily OB open, this one. Okay, well that was pre-market though. Oh, I don't know. Come on, just come give me my entry. Please. Come on. A tick, really? Come on, there's no way you do this to me. Hey, you've attacked into the trade. About $480 risk. And our original TP should be here. This doesn't look too hot, does it? No. Fuck. Okay. Ah, that is frustrating. Well, I'm gonna lock myself out of the account. That's very frustrating, man. I wish it would have just come and tapped me into this one. I would have been done. Let's see what it plays out now. I'd be interested to see if it comes in and just taps into this level before moving up. Oh, well. Stop staring at this and torturing myself. I'm just going to get off. I'll see you all on Monday.